Hey everyone, this is another little video for you about Digital Performer. I believe this will work with any version of Digital Performer that you may have, from the earliest versions right up to the latest. I've been using DP since DP3 and I'm currently on DP 9.5. This is to do with changing multiple tracks into a group setting. And so the keystroke to begin to set up a group starts with Shift Command G. So in this case I've already got a group happening. If I click Shift Option G, it brings up the track groups over here on the side, you can see, and I've already set some up. I'm going to switch that off for the moment, so you'll see when I click on a track over here that each of these tracks happens and changes individually. If I select multiple tracks here, I'm going to now select on my keystroke Shift Command G to begin a new group. And you'll see here it's opened the new track group window. And then I'm just going to name that. I'll call that new drum kit, for instance, because I'm using multiple channels for a drum kit. And now I'm not just going to click Edit Mix, I'm going to open the option here to customize that. And you'll see that it offers lots of different options. The main ones that I'm mainly interested here in enabling is Add or Delete Take, Switch Take, and Rename Take. So what I find is when I'm recording multiple channels at once for my drums, that I need to add new takes, delete takes, switch takes, and rename those takes. And I'm also going to click on the Record Enable button, and you've got plenty of other options here for showing hide takes, take comping. You can even gang all the send levels, send pan, send mute, lock track, etc. I mean, there's lots of different options here in DP in this customized window. So anyway, this group up here, I've named it New Drum Kit, and I'll click and Enabled, and I'm going to click OK. And now when I click on my drums, you can see here that all my channels move together and I've got multiple takes here. I've renamed those takes, so for instance, if at the moment I'll say new take, we'll go to it's going to automatically name it as take 7. And if I option click that take number on any of the tracks and I say great take, for instance, if I wanted to name it, just click enter, it names all those tracks with a new name of the take, and you can jump from one to the next by simply clicking on those, and all of them as a group will change. The other thing that you can do is change the color of the tracks together. If I wanted them all to be bright pink, for instance, or whatever, I'll simply click on those and it changes the color of the take. As I move to my mixing board, you'll see now that my drums levels move together because the tracks are grouped together. Switch that off at any time and I can make changes. If I were to have that group selected, if I wanted to change an individual level, it's as simple as holding Option. I can tweak within that group a particular level on the mixer by holding Option and moving the fader position, even when the group is selected as being used. So anyway, that's just my little tip and trick about groups for Digital Performer. It's a great feature, really handy, particularly when you're recording multiple tracks at once for Digital Performer. Hope that helps you.